Hello. Today I'm coming to you from the nearly completed major renovation at Milwaukee El Puente Elementary School. Thanks to voter support with the passage of the 2016 Capital Construction Bond, we've been able to make long-term facility investments at every school in the district. At Milwaukee El Puente Elementary, that has included renovations to the classrooms and media center. We also provided secure entry to classrooms that were originally outside and moved the office to provide better security to people entering and leaving the school. The covered play area was completely renovated and additional parking was added. In addition, much needed maintenance was completed both inside and outside the school, and we can't wait to show off all the improvements when students return. Even prior to the start of classes, it was clear that COVID-19 was going to make the 2020-21 school year unlike any other North Clackamas had ever seen. Just as we got started, the onset of arguably the worst wildfire season in Oregon history resulted in hardships for many of our families and staff, while at the same time our entire district dealt with dangerous air quality for numerous days. The fires also amplified the sense of uncertainty around the school year that already lacked clarity due to the pandemic. What would school look and feel like while beginning the year entirely online? How would it be different from the spring? And when and how would the district transition back to in-person learning? Amid such uncertainty, however, there is also so much possibility. Along with the new constraints and obstacles, we're presented with the opportunity to find and create innovative ways of connecting, instructing, and engaging with each of our students. What we do won't be perfect. The ideal of perfection is an unrealistic standard that diminishes creativity and innovation, and it's never been a goal in our school district. But this school year has already proven to be confusing and frustrating. Sometimes the technology hasn't worked, the distribution of food and laptops was disrupted, as was the district's plan to use the first week of school as an orientation period due to the wildfires. There will be more times like this, and when they arise, all of us will need to take a deep breath, lean on one another, and treat each other with patience, decency, and respect. If this attitude prevails, North Clackamas has the capability to build our students up and prepare them for their future in a way that none of us could have imagined just 6 or 7 months ago. The lessons learned and improvements made along the way this year could prove to be beneficial long after the current crisis has passed. The only way to realize that possibility, however, is to face the challenge together. If students and parents, staff, and community members are united in support of each other, we can achieve our shared goals. Although the obstacles may seem daunting, we assure you that our objectives have not changed and our resolve to inspire, nurture, and develop each and every student remains strong. We will continue striving for excellence in everything that we do and placing the highest value on equity and integrity and prioritizing engagement and care. It is in that spirit we want to thank everyone for their patience and their grace they've shown thus far. With your continued support, we believe it's possible that the hallmark of the 2020-21 school year won't be the unprecedented circumstances themselves, but rather our response to them. Together, we've got this. A question that is beginning to be asked is, when will we know about the delivery model for second quarter, which runs roughly from mid-November to the early part of February. At this time, we plan to announce what the second quarter delivery model will be the week of October 19th. This date is subject to change just as the impacts of the coronavirus continue to fluctuate. So as I close this month's video newsletter, I'd like to give some kudos to our nutrition services, transportation, technology, social services, and administrative staff for working diligently to distribute food and technology and other resources to students and families throughout the district during the first month of school. As the final figures for the month demonstrate, it often felt like a monumental undertaking. Take, for instance, the 63,000 meals we provided to students in September. While we're still providing pickup meal service, which consists of 5 breakfasts and 5 lunches per student per week, the vast majority of meals are being delivered directly to families, something the district had never done before. In the first week, families requested meal delivery for approximately 1,200 students, but by the end of the month, that number had tripled to over 3,600. North Clackamas has been scaling up operations to meet that demand ever since. And signing up for meal service is still available, so contact your child's school for more information. Our technology and transportation departments teamed together to deliver over 1,000 internet hotspots this fall. That was in addition to the 400 they distributed last spring. They also provided approximately 7,000 Chromebooks in the spring, plus another 5,000 more in September. The North Clackamas Food Pantry at Wichita stayed quite busy the last month too, providing food to households and individuals. Since March 13th, the pantry has provided nearly 200,000 pounds of food to district families. So finally, as I close this newsletter, please enjoy the slideshow of students celebrating the first day of school on September 8th. I want to thank all the families who participated by sharing photos with the district and on social media. Thank you, and I'll see you back here next month.